Hello, my name is Ruben Valencia, and the company I chose to focus on is Coca-Cola. My proposal is to create a 6-month marketing campaign. The reason why some people do not drink Coca-Cola is because they classify it as being unhealthy. Coca-Cola cannot go back and change the formula of its ingredients, although it could come up with a unique solution to the problem. This problem doesn't only affect the sales, but it draws consumers away from the brand. However, I have a proposal to fix this problem. I propose that we begin a marketing campaign targeting the NFL star athletes and their consumption of the product. That will not only target the younger population but also adults, since football attracts people from all ages and demographics. Coca-Cola is facing a real problem, and that is its high level of sugar, as well as calories and large amount of high-level corn syrup in its ingredients for the drink. An article explaining the effects of its ingredients inside Coca-Cola states that high levels of corn syrup is more likely to cause obesity and other adverse health concerns. Any person that is conscious and aware of their health can turn down the drink and have a logical explanation of why they do not want to consume the product. Like I mentioned earlier, Coca-Cola cannot go back and change the formula by removing the high levels of sugar, but it does need to take an initiative in finding a solution to this problem. Here I will show the amount of sugar cubes in each size bottle, as well as a negative marketing that strengthens the poor perception towards the product. These images alone are enough to turn a consumer away from the product, and that is a major problem for the Coca-Cola company. If this problem is not solved, it will drive consumers away, which will eventually lead to a decrease in sales for the company. The company has recognized the problem in the past, and there has been efforts in trying to fix the problem, such as the implementation of Coke Zero and Diet Coke. Although these were great ideas, they didn't fix the problem. As mentioned before, my proposal is to create a new marketing campaign. Here I will target specifically the U.S. market due to its high percentage of obesity as a country. As stated in this study, according to most recent data, 2 states have adult obesity rates above 35%, 20 states have rates at or above 30%, 43 states have rates at or above 25%, and every state is above 20%. This graph shows the increase in obesity rates for America in the last decades. We will not be attempting to solve the problem of obesity within the country, but rather fix the image of Coca-Cola so that it is not perceived as a product that can lead to obesity. Now that we made that clear, our marketing campaign will consist of 3 NFL stars. We will have commercials as well as billboard ads. These athletes will be consuming the product after a long day's workout, as they are socializing with their teammates. That shows a consumption from athletes who are in better physical shape than the average American, and also adds to Coca-Cola's previous campaigns of the refreshing enjoyment of a Coca-Cola product within a social environment. This campaign will run from now until the day of the Super Bowl, where it will come to a staggering end with the commercial at a halftime serving as the campaign's official finale. In the table below, I will demonstrate the cost of having commercials aired on television beginning Thursday, September 10, 2015, which is the opening game for the season, and it will conclude the day of Super Bowl on February 7, 2016. The same dates will coincide with the billboards, making this a 6-month marketing campaign. The national ads will be televised on a nationwide basis, and they tend to be about 3 times as costly than local ads, but our idea is to target all of America. Also, the cost is for the commercials to be aired throughout the evening. The Super Bowl, however, is very different. The cost is a lot higher, but then again, that is due to the fact that there are so many subscribers on the air that it provides a high potential for high monetary returns. Billboards, on the other hand, charge you per location. On average, it is about $1,000 unless you're in the middle of Times Square or any other big city. Another expense that we must consider is how much we will pay our athletes who will be marketing our product. On average, a superstar athlete signs multi-million-dollar deals for about a 5-year endorsement deal with a certain company or product. However, our campaign is different since it will only be a 6-month marketing campaign. Therefore, we will average a cost of about $2 million for a 6-month campaign, and we will endorse 3-star NFL players. The way society works in America and most of the world is by people jumping on trends that celebrities portray. Coca-Cola has used this approach in the past and has been very successful. However, with obesity rising in this country and Coca-Cola having the perception of being unhealthy, it is essential to have this marketing campaign. Pepsi has recently taken this approach with the select few soccer stars going into the World Cup, and it had a positive return in revenues. By taking this approach, people forget about the health issues but rather focus on the trend of a celebrity consuming the product, especially with the excitement of the upcoming sport event. Now that the information has been presented, it is clear to see that an action needs to be implemented immediately. With the NFL season starting, the timing couldn't be better to act now and proceed with this new marketing campaign. It is the right approach in today's society, with the fact that the average NFL team is worth $1.43 billion, which is 23% higher than 2013. There is a strong indicator that partnering up with the NFL will only lead to a forecasted positive outcome. Thank you.